Happy Monday, South Amboy Elementary School, or since it's the Monday after spring break, maybe this is Happy Tuesday, depending on when you are able to watch it, because Mrs. Casella is sending it out late to everybody, so I'm sorry about that. My friends, I want to ask you a question. I hope that you had a wonderful spring break, and my question to you is, was there ever a time during spring break that you stopped and thought, oh, this is nice? Think about it. Was there ever in the time you were off? Maybe it was because you were doing something fun with your family. Maybe it was because you could stay up a little bit later since you didn't have to be up for school in the morning. Or maybe it was spending some time with friends outside playing in the sunshine. Any of those things, if you stopped and thought, oh, this is nice, guess what? You're practicing being mindful, like being in that moment and enjoying it. So I hope that you had lots of those moments over spring break. So let's get right back into it. We are going to do the sigh breath again today. You know, it's one of Mrs. Macella's favorites. It's used to help us remember to let go of all of our stress and anxiety and, you know, yucky feelings inside so that we can be more calm and focused. Okay. So just a reminder, with the sigh breath, we're going to inhale, and I want you to do something to help you remember that the air is going in and filling your belly. As you imagine your belly filling with the air, your arms are going to come up. Okay. And then as the arms come down, because it's sigh breath, we're going to go whoo. So there's an actual sound with the air coming out. And that sound is all of those yucky feelings and all that stress and all that frustration and feeling tired and not wanting to come back to school already. We're blowing that out with that sound. Okay, so find a comfortable position. And remember, we're going to have arms up as we inhale, and then we're going to blow out the sound of all of those things that are crowding our heads right now, making us stressed out. Here we go. Whew. Whew. The sound doesn't have to match up with the air. You might stop your sound before your air or stop your air before your sound. That's perfectly okay. It's whatever your body needs to do. Let's do one more. Whew. Excellent, my friends. Blowing out all of that stress, all of that upset, all of those things that are making you feel not so great. So we're starting a new week, and we are focusing in on our brains again this week. How many thoughts do you think you have in a day? Take a guess. Bet you some of you are saying 100. Some might even be saying 1,000. Somebody might have said 1,000,000. It's not that many. Sometimes it feels that way. But they actually have studied this, and we have about 70,000 thoughts a day. And I bet you there are lots of days where you have even more than that, because you're constantly learning new stuff in your world. But I want you to know that just because you are in school and you're a kid, that doesn't mean that us grown-ups can't learn stuff. I want you to know that all of you have taught me things. All of my coworkers here in the school have taught me things. Even the stranger driving in front of me can teach me things if I stop and think about it and not use my emotions, okay, to always react to things. So we have 70,000 thoughts a day. And what that means is, as we're having all of those thoughts and figuring things out, we're learning. When you learn, it makes your brain stronger. So just like when you lift weights and you make your muscles stronger, the more you use your brain by listening and learning and thinking and wondering, all of those things strengthen your brain muscles all over the place. Okay. So think of something right now that you would like to know more about. Maybe it's an animal, maybe it's a certain sport, maybe it's how to beat the next level of a video game you've been playing. What's something you'd like to learn more about? Here's the great thing. We have so many resources now that will help you learn those different things. First and foremost, you have some awesome adults in your life that can help teach you things if there's something you'd like to learn about. So don't ever forget to turn to those grown-ups that are in your life. Teachers, parents, grandparents, neighbors, aunts and uncles, and just anybody else that you feel comfortable with. So we're going to focus on the fact of how powerful this brain is inside of our heads, and we get to make it stronger every single day. But it's up to us to be willing to do that and to learn and to make our brains stronger. Okay, but every day you have so many opportunities to learn something new, and I hope that you take those opportunities. So that is our statement for this week. I am learning every day. You're learning when you're in school, but you're also learning when you're at home. You're learning when you play with your friends. You're learning when you handle your brothers and sisters. Those are all different ways of learning. You might be learning about numbers. You might be learning about feelings. You might be learning about how your actions can affect other people's feelings. Those are all different types of learning, my friends. So let's say it together. I am learning every day. So we can't take off on the weekends. I am learning every day. And one more time, my friends. I am learning every day. And you are, my friends. You're learning so many things every day, so many things you don't even realize. And you should be proud of yourselves for that. And I hope you all have a wonderful week. Remember your sigh breaths and learn something every day, my friends. See you next week. Bye, everybody.